He rocked that.
I guess we're pretty good at picking out speakers for events, huh?
We love you, Santo!
We got plenty more to go, too, including our next one. It's an honor for me to present this next senator to you. He could have took the easy way out. He had a tough vote to take. He knows his district is, you know, 50-50, take purple district. But he sided with the taxpayers and voted with Scott Walker. And for that, they're attempting to recall him. He is the one person I told that can talk about his personal election on top of Scott Walker. I would like to introduce to you Senator Wangaard.
Wow, what a tough slate to follow here. Was Jared awesome or what? Oh my goodness. I only hope that I live long enough to work on his campaign. This is why we're here today. We are here today because of these young people. Their future. Oh, wait a minute, I thought the sky was falling. It's not, is it? The reforms are working, aren't they? And what's that guy, Scott who?
Walker.
All right, now that we have that tuned in, we know that we're on the right track here. Let's talk numbers. We lost a few jobs in the private sector this last quarter. And what do they talk about? The negatives of losing those jobs. We sure don't want to lose any jobs, but what was the final number coming out of the year? Almost 22,000 new jobs. Is it better to gain jobs or lose 150,000? We got to keep this trend moving forward. The only way that we can do that is by putting this governor back on track and beating them again for the second time. Now we know that they had this and they were thinking about this the day before the election, November 3rd of 2010, because they took out a domain to recall Scott. So we know that this isn't about anything that was done. We know that this is a redo. We need your help. We need your help. We need your help. Jobs are what is important in this state. It is important that we continue to focus on legislation that's important to this state, that we continue to create this environment that anyone who wants to have a decent family-supporting job has that opportunity. Would you agree that Scott has done a great job in bringing this forward?
Yeah!
Would you agree that he needs to have another 3 years to complete that? And you know, I have to apologize for these misdirected individuals that tried to slide by the front here earlier, because they're missing a good message here, aren't they? They could be learning about what all the positive things are happening in this state and how those reforms are working, like the hundreds of millions of dollars that have been saved in taxpayer money by reprioritizing what we're doing, by dealing with a $3.6 billion deficit. Gee whiz, we're going to actually have a surplus revenue. A surplus revenue. We've actually come up in the numbers for being one of the best states where it's good to do business and bring your business. Do we hear about those things? How do you like the different ads that are coming out now that Scott's putting up? Do you want to see more of those? Do you want to learn more about why our state is moving forward and why we are going to be one of the top states in the United States with voter ID? Good jobs, good businesses locating here. How about all those Illinois people that are coming up to our state and relocating their business? Don't we want to thank them? You betcha. We want to continue this race. We want to continue to be positive. And I can only say that I just want to thank all of you that are here today for coming out here and braving the cold. At least you're standing in the sun out there. It's a little cooler up here. But for coming out and braving the cold, you know, and I want to thank my God for giving me the strength to make the decisions that I've done. I want to thank my wife and my family for all the threats and taking all those things and helping me be a stronger person. But I also want to thank every one of you that's here today encouraging us. It's not easy to take those votes but I'll tell you, we have to take those votes if we're going to change what's happening in our state. We have a great lieutenant governor. We have an awesome governor and first lady. And you know, I would be remiss if I didn't talk about my colleagues a little bit that are under recall and the tough vote that they took. We all did. And we didn't do it for ourselves. We did it because these young people like Jared that stepped up here, they're our future. If we don't work to make our future stronger here in the state of Wisconsin, thing is gone. We are done. So we need your help to continue to do that. We need you to get out. We need you to get out and vote. We need you to get to the victory centers. We're going to be doing recall inspections of signatures. We need your help. We need the bodies. You know, and we're not like the Democratic Party where we pay everybody to go out and do it for us. Are we? We are volunteers that know and care and are passionate about what we're doing, aren't we? Well, we want that passion to carry through it, and we're going to win this. And what's that guy's name that we're standing with? Scott who? Awesome. I look forward to meeting every one of you before I leave today. Thank you for being here.